Hello viewers, thank you very much for joining us. All action stations are here at the Ghanaman Soccer Center of Excellence. This is the FIFA pitch where it is all happening. The young men who are engaging themselves in battle at the Elite Under-19 Championship. This is the moment we've all been waiting for. It's the very final encounter between Team Eastern Region and Team Brong Ahafo. Thank you once again for joining us wherever you may be or wherever you are, but we are looking forward to the future. The future starts from that young man on your screen. He is more than happy to be part of this Catch Them Young officials who will be officiating in this afternoon's final. Once again, you are welcome to the Ghanaman Soccer Center of Excellence, where we are ready to bring you nothing but the best, but in the epic final itself, Team Brong Ahafo and Team Eastern. And ironically, the two Regional Football Association chairmen of the two regions are here. They are here as the lead supporter for the teams. Dr. Atto from the Brong Ahafo RFA is here, and Linford Bwedwa Samoa is also here. The entourage gets onto the field of play to walk us through the pleasantries. This is led by the president of the Ghana Football Association, Kurt Edwin Simon Okreku. Shaking hands first with the officials that will be handling the game for us. This is the final. It's the final we've all been waiting for. It's the final we've all been looking ahead to. Which of these two teams will carry the blue ribbon at the end of 90 minutes or after penalty shootout? The chairman of the Elite Under-19 Planning Committee is here with us. The Member of Parliament for K2 North, Honorable Eric Edem Agbana. Handshakes with Team BA over. It's now the turn of Teams Eastern. And it's Edward Ban who will do the president the honors of introducing the men on the field of play. It promises to be a very, very keenly contested game. And both sides have the men to do justice to it. A warm embrace by President of the GFA. And we are just about ready for the game to begin. It's action stations here at the FIFA pitch. The Ghanaman Soccer of Excellence is the venue. And here are the officials who did us the honors. Very soon they'll be joining us on the field of play for the ceremonial kickoff. And that will usher the two teams into the first 45 minutes. Just gone by, we had Team Greater Accra beating Team Ashanti in the match for third place. We'll be introducing the teams and the officials to you. Let's start with the Team Eastern Region, and as usual, Zagono will be in goal. But we are looking out for Richie Nanan Jr., Edward Ban, the captain, Desmond Tutu, who was responsible for 2 goals in their match that brought them this far against Ashanti. Clifford Amankwa, Isaac Tete, Swinansa are all in there. And for their opponents from the Brong Ahafo region is Kwajoza Emmanuel, their goalkeeper and captain. Amponsa Jacob Boahin, Emmanuel, Abdul Majid Ibrahim are all in there. Ebenezer Ameyao will start the game. Gideon Otabil showed clearly what a good player he is. Bismarck Dankwa and Yao Ajay are in the lineup as well. Let's take a look at our officials for this final encounter. One of the Catch Them Young referees who has really delighted connoisseurs of the game. Benedict Ajay is the gentleman in charge of this match. He will be supported on lines 1 by Andy Afote Anan and Angela Alobu on lines 2 with our fourth official, Aaron Labi. These are the officials that will do us the honors, and their presence here will tell a lot. This is the final. In the first match, the opening match, it was handled by Andy Afote Anan. And this very final, he's in the lineup as the first assistant referee. So the first time the two teams met, it was Eastern Region that beat Brong Ahafo region by a solitary goal. Let's see whether we can get you a couple more in this very final. Of course, it's going to be a tough match, but they are looking forward to nothing but positive play. Team Brong Ahafo have their Regional Football Association chairman here in the person of Dr. Ato. And let's see whether they will take the Virgin Trophy back to Brong Ahafo. Or will it be the singular honor of Linford Asamoah Boadu to send it to the Eastern Region? Let's concentrate on the field of play. Center circle, that's where the action will be. Ceremonial kickoff. CAF second vice president kicks on and then is booted away by the MP for K2 North. Of course, showing his football skills there as well. And that kickoff from the MP could have scored a goal in a competitive match. But they will now leave the field. I see Professor Minta in there as well as the vice chair for Galka. And after all that is said and done, it's Andy Afote Anan who gets to his duty straight away to ensure that all is just about safe with our net before the game will proceed. On the other side, it will be Miss Angela Alobu who does the needful. And after all the checks have been done, hostilities will begin. It will be action stations here at the Ghana Soccer Center of Excellence as President exchanges pleasantries with both reserve benches, including their technical handlers. Brong Ahafo cuddle to say a final prayer, charge themselves into action. And all is just about set. Viewers, do stay with us. In a few minutes, it will be kickoff time. Tough game expected in this final of the maiden edition of the Elite Under-19 Championship here at the Ghana Soccer Center of Excellence. We are ready to bring you the excitement in the game. Assistant referee 1 is Andy Afote Anan. Assistant referee 2 is Angela Alobu. And the man to handle this final is Benedict Ajay. We say congratulations to all our Catch Them Young referees who have helped make this maiden edition a success. And that's Team BA. They are the only region who, when they score a goal, they don't shout goal. They shout BA, BA, BA. And then your shot is Team Eastern. So any moment from now, Benedict Ajay will usher us into the game. First 45 minutes, Team Eastern will be playing from right to left in the yellow outfit. And Team BA will be playing from left to right as we get the green light for the commencement of the game. What a competition it has been, right from match day one, when teams threatened by banging in 4 goals and 5 goals, and that's the first injury worry for Team Eastern. He's one of the players they would want to play out quickly in the game. I want to believe that's Desmond Tutu. That was a late challenge, and that must hurt. Desmond Tutu goes down in pain, but he should be up on his feet. He's one of the key players for Team Eastern, together with Osman Nuruddin. And the medics will work round the clock to ensure that he's up on his feet and he will continue with the game. Well, he says he's still in pain. Let's hope that he can walk off. No, he seems to be limping at this stage. He will limp off, that's for sure. And we'll keep tabs on him to see whether he can make it back into the game. But don't forget, it's the maiden edition. It's the first of its kind. It's the final. You will not want to miss out on that. So let's come back onto the field of play and see how the game will progress. Anywhere you are watching this, you are watching it live on a Max TV. First impression into the 18-yard box. There's an opportunity, but timely clearance from Team BA. It's a corner kick advantage, the first in this final, and it goes to Team Eastern. Let's congratulate the Ghana Football Association, especially for the facilities they've put up here at the Ghana Man Soccer Center of Excellence. You all saw that bird's eye view, that overhead shot of this field, which is called the FIFA pitch. This is where most of the competitions take place. Well-kept terrain here at the Ghana Man Soccer Center. Team BA with a throw. Struggle with it. Edu Francis gains the advantage and gains the throw-in. Easy clearance, but it's still kept in play by Team Eastern. They're battling for it. Edu Francis will favor the advantage, but this time around, it goes the other way. Throwing effected, he's back on his feet, Yawajay, and the game will continue. Meanwhile, Desmond Tutu is still out, and so there's a numerical advantage for Team BA. A little shove in the back, and Atabuating will be penalized for that. I would want to believe that Desmond Tutu should be back on the field. Game continues. And of course, we're looking for the first thrust of an important attack that will put the opposite team on their feet. Yawajay goes back to see whether he can help defend for Team BA. First opportunity at under 19 level in terms of championship for the regional teams. And this is powered by MTN, of course organized by the Ghana Football Association. And And as the GFA president rightly said the last time we had a chat with him, the development and the creation of opportunities is the way forward. Ball goes all the way back to goalkeeper Azagono. Comes back to him. Waiting to open up the game and waiting to receive it is Osman Nuruddin. Unfortunately, failed effort. Throwing advantage, Team BA. Nicely headed out for another throw. Richard Anand Jr. staying in contention. Still enjoying the breeze blowing from the Atlantic Ocean over the Pram Pram Ghanaman Soccer Center of Excellence as Gideon gets ready to effect the throw in for Team BA, and he loves the long throw. Deep into the 18-yard box, heads go up, and it's the duty of Ishmael Asagono to retrieve. First 5 minutes, nothing to write home about. Desmond Tutu is back on the field of play for Team Eastern. It goes back to Ishmael, the goalkeeper. Slow, steady build-up by Team Eastern. Here's Edward Ban. Ban is one of the tough contenders in defense for his team. Makes sure that he mops up everything that comes their way. Eastern region, together with Brong Ahafo, started well this competition, winning at least the main three matches. And slipping once in the process. Headed away by Ban. Over the line it will go. This time the advantage will stay with Team Eastern. Ball will roll over the line. And the advantage will go to the team in green, Team BA. Once again, let's also mention the presence of the National Supporters Union. They are here in their numbers, and you can hear them in the background. Yawa Diego can't go past his marker, so it's Team Eastern who take up the challenge. Prince Boachi goes down. Another of those interesting players we have witnessed throughout the season, Prince Boachi. Diminutive in stature, but big on football. Of course, Abdul Majid Ibrahim using his physique to advantage there. Again, over the line, it will go for a welcome throw-in. Atmosphere is set for an epic final between these two regional teams. And gradually, the notification has been given. All the age groups have competitions, or competitions will be created for them to aid in their development. So we've seen the under-15 girls, they competed not too long ago. Team Greater Accra won that championship. KGL, as always, our partner for the under-17s, and they have stayed true to their word. MTN come on board for the first time for the under-19 Elite Championship. This is the maiden edition, and I'm sure this won't be the first, and the first only. 8 minutes gone. Nothing to write home about. A strong battle there between Atabuating and Prince Boachi. It's now Team BA going forward with that long pass, but eventually ends up with goalkeeper Ishmael. Referee blows the whistle. Advantage will stay with the team in yellow. Strong play there, but Bawa Madi is up on his feet and would love to continue with the game. It's a long ball in by the man who was out for a while, Desmond Tutu. It's good to see him back on the field of play. Nice shepherding of the ball. It goes over the line. Advantage will stay with Team BA. Goalkeeper and captain, Kwajoza Emmanuel. Over the line, the ball had traveled. Yes, says our center referee, Benedict Ajay. Advantage, Eastern Region. Unfortunately, Eastern Region give the ball away. There's a chase for it. Goalkeeper will come out and gradually grab it in his own area. Thank you very much for joining us once again, wherever you are. You are watching action from the Ghana Soccer Center of Excellence in Pram. It's the final of the maiden edition of the Under-19 Regional Championship. Team Eastern in yellow facing Team Brong Ahafo in green. To the near side it comes Osman Nuruddin, charging forward, gets into the opponent's half. He's still going forward. He lays on the pass. Good thinking, but Prince Boachi could not react as quickly as he would have wished, and so the opportunity is gone. And BA will start an attack of their own. We've had a very good and resplendent weather here in Pram. Made it ideal for association football as the ball goes out into touch. There was a poor kick there from goalkeeper Kwajoza, giving the ball away easily. It's now Nuruddin with a throw. Team Eastern will still lay hold and lay siege in the area as they come forward. Team BA must do a lot of defending. That's Prince Boachi trying to meander his way through, but couldn't get the opportunity. The shot again is blocked, and it comes for more opportunities this time from the back. Team BA have a player going down, and Amir Ebenezer complaining of pain in the lower part, but it was picked up nicely there, and they were looking at moving forward until unfortunately Isaac Tete's effort got cut off somewhere along the line. So it will be an opportunity for BA to see whether they can strike one back real quick at their opponents. There's Isaac Tete, very strong player, can always count on him. Confirmation of the card that was shown to him earlier on. Game will continue with Team BA throwing everything at their opponent at this stage. These are the kind of matches that you need to be very, very careful in going forward, lest you leave gaps behind of which the opponent can counter and pounce on when they get the opportunity. Game will continue. No worries yet. And it's all about just a few of the knocks that these young ones are going through. A little bit of a complaint there. But Clifford Amankwa says he's good. He would continue with the game. And let's see how this will progress. We are entering the 13th minute of the match. No goal to either side, not just yet. But I can tell you that our VIPs, or the VIP stand, includes a few scouts, foreign scouts, and they are here to witness what kind of quality we have at the under-19 level. Long ball into the 18-yard box, and it's up to Team Eastern to defend. They give the ball away and they trip in the process. The referee says nothing came out of that. It will be a welcome goal kick to Team Eastern. Going down there was Yawa J, and he has been probing since the match began, especially from that left-hand side of attack. Eastern now have the advantage. It's a free kick. Prince Boachi was brought down in the process as he tried to go forward. He's got a lot of trickery up his sleeve. Per the couple of matches that we've witnessed him play, again, he was trying to use a little bit of that trickery to go past his marker. Not successful on that occasion. And so Team BA will hope that they can use their trickery to their advantage as they also seek to come forward. But again, it's Ishmael, the goalkeeper, who pushes forward. Waiting on the side was Osman Nuruddin, but they decide to go for the long pass, which was wayward in the end. A few of the coaches who handled the under-17s at the KGL Championship have also been around to watch what kind of quality we have. Quite apart from the national coaches, we also have a technical committee working on the competition to come up with their report at the end of it all. So Maxwell Kunedu has been here right from the beginning. So has Eric Bekwin, who has also been here. He's attached to one of the lower national teams. The ladies have not been left out. We had Mercy Tego Kwaku here with us as well. And then the lady who took the under-15 girls to the championship title, Rumana Tahiru, was also here. Coming forward now is Richard Anand Jr. Those long legs of his. He lays on the pass, flicked on. And it looks like it's a positive movement by Team Eastern as they try to come forward. Clifford Amankwa, no, he ends up on the turf. A little bit of an injury worry, he says. And clearly, a lot of physicality will be involved in this game. That was a Yawa J coming back strongly. Oops, nearly ended on the sandy part of the field, but fortunately he's good. And game will continue. He's won a free kick advantage for his side. And goalkeeper who would tell them exactly what to do to avert any untoward situation. So free kick to Team Eastern. And again, as we've been doing, we'll be letting you in on the teams they play for. And of course, the kind of a success story they'll have. The shot has been fired twice on target, nicely blocked by Team BA. Kept in play, but can they go forward? One pass too many and they give the ball away. Team Eastern will say thank you. Floated in, controlled nicely by Swin Ansa. And then he's at the receiving end. But he'll be up on his feet as Eastern Region try. They're really trying to put their passes together and going forward. It's not worked to perfection as yet. BA have tried a few times. Again, we've not seen the level of potency we saw in previous matches. And I can tell you that BA can score from any angle. And they have banged in a couple of goals. Their first match ended with a 5-0 drubbing. So it's not for want of trying. 17 minutes gone. It's a free kick advantage to Team Eastern. They will throw everything at their opponents. Free kick is taken, dilly-dallying with the ball, showing some footwork, but then the shot is blocked. Advantage will stay with Team Eastern. And like someone passed the comment in one of the matches, you are not professionals, so why don't you keep it simple? The trickery is not getting them as far as they would have wanted to go, but here we go once again. Team Eastern looking good through the middle, creating the opportunity and the pass, but nothing will come out of that as the flag went up on that far side. Assistant 2, Angela Alobu, getting it right on cue.
Yeah, that was some incursion there from Team Eastern, but Bawa Madi couldn't put his legs through that ball. And Team BA, they've been able to soak the pressure from Team Eastern. It's done about 18 minutes in the first half. And the likes of Gideon Otabel, Yahweh J and Bismarck Dankwa up front for Team BA. Looking to put some lighting up front for the attack for Team BA. There goes Bismarck Dankwa, couldn't keep the ball in play. Goes out of play, is going to be a throwing advantage for Team Eastern. Team Eastern on the other hand, the likes of Prince Boachi plays for FC Amo, Swinan Shalom FC, and Clifford Amankwa, TSU FC, all based in the eastern part of Ghana. And a bit of like the first game that we saw, between Greater Accra and Ashanti. First 20 minutes was a ding-dong affair. Careful build-up from both teams. So we are seeing here and witnessing here the final game between Team Eastern and Team BA. The captain of Team Eastern, Edward Barr, plays for Kotoku Royals FC. They've been in the Ghana Premier League before. Ball with Team Eastern goalkeeper Ishmael Azagono, who plays for Right to Dream FC. Now spread play to Tete. Tete finds his captain. Bar boots it into the middle of the park. Team Eastern with the ball. Bauer sends in a long one, searching for Prince Boache. Prince Boache will chase on. Goes down in the 18 box, and the referee whistles and says that is a penalty for Prince Boache. And you can hear from the protesting coming from Team BA. They don't look so happy from the decision coming from the center referee, but it is what it is. Let's take a look again.
Well, personally, there was a lot of clumsiness in there, yes. You know, player sandwich between two. There was even a case of handball. But I think it was in the process of going down, that was when the contact was made by Ameyao Ebenezer. And I think this one should have passed. But again, like I said, the gentleman in charge was closer to the spot. He saw it, penalty given.
Desmond Tutu against Emmanuel Kwejosa. Desmond Tutu sensing one, and oh, he missed the target there. Desmond Tutu missed the penalty.
Well, NY, justifiably so. I mean, I was even doubting the penalty kick, but, you know, he missed it completely. And this is the same player who managed to get at least 2 goals in the match before this to help his team to get to the final. Well, all days, they say, are not equal.
Game will continue, and Team BA will be the happier side to see Desmond Tutu failing to convert that penalty for Team Eastern. They'll come once again, but this time a player down from Team Eastern's side, Isaac Tete. Sporting the number 5 jersey, plays for Blue Skies Pelicans FC.
There are a lot of players that we've seen at this division who have showed clearly that when given the opportunity, they can go forward. You know, and I'm sure when the technical committee finalizes its report and players are being given the opportunity to come to national camp, we will have a fair idea of the kind of quality that we have produced from this championship. But clearly, it's been worth our while, and once again, GFA, MTN, the partnership has been great, giving us an opportunity to see these talents at the 2nd division level.
Well noted there. Team Eastern will have their throw-in halted a bit as a player from Team Eastern is down. The medical team rushes on to check up on Isaac Tete. He was down a couple of minutes ago, and we're looking to see, to check the extent of his injury. Catch them young referee also paying close attention to what is happening on the field. Team BA, technical side, also putting their heads together to map up a strategy to get behind the defense of Team Eastern. Have the fans here in their numbers also watching, cheering up their team that they are supporting. Ball goes out of play. It's going to be a throw-in for Team BA. Team BA with the ball. Trying to bypass Samaka there, loses possession. Cross sent in by Team Eastern. Not dealt with well. Shot get through, but not something that's going to trouble Team BA goalkeeper Emmanuel Kwejoza. Osman Nuruddin with that shot. Feeble one. Jacob sends in a long one. Team Eastern get the ball back. Isaac Tete sends the ball back to the defense. Richard Anane finds Francis. Francis couldn't keep the ball. Ball goes out of play. And center referee Benedict Ejay halt proceedings for a water break.
"25 minutes gone. We're still in the first half. No goal to either side. The Easterners and the Brong Ahafo team are still trying to sort themselves out in terms of the quality on the field of play. But clearly, again, they have been given that opportunity to showcase what they have, and they are responding positively. It gives us a fair indication that both sides are still showing their strength. They are still strong. They are not allowing loose opportunities to go by them. National Supporters Union here also adding a lot of color, a lot of noise, a lot of excitement, and the faces of many a fan who is here today to watch this final game. If they are not part of the team, at least they've been given the green light to come and watch this game. Again, we are opening up that level that the Ghana Football Association would want to exploit. And they are making it as open as possible. These are not selected clubs from the region, but it's a regional team that has been put together, just like we have the KGL under 17th. And then we had the under 15 for the girls quite recently. And so obviously, every Ghanaian is seeing that the development of the base when it comes to Ghana football must start from somewhere. Now, if you don't create the opportunities for them, how do they take advantage? How do they better themselves? Because apart from the league, where else would you see them participate? So you give them a championship, you are also putting them on the edge. I'm putting you in a championship, see how well you can fight, not only for yourself, but for your team. And whilst you do that, the door of the national under-20 team is still ready and waiting for you to knock. And when that door is open, that is where you as an individual will take the opportunity to make Ghana proud and make yourself proud. Charity, they say, begins at home, and that is exactly what we are seeing here in Pram Pram.
Exactly what you are seeing here in Pram Pram. And Team BA get the ball rolling. Team Eastern couldn't clear their lines well. Team BA will have the ball flying from the left side. Send the ball back. Yahweh J sends it to Abdul. Team Eastern get the ball back, but couldn't get through. They get it back again. Tete spread a play to the right side. Not a shot that is going to trouble Team BA goalkeeper.
Just like we saw in the first game, the goalkeepers were not really tried in that game, but they are not sleeping.
Yeah.
They're very alert to their responsibilities, and anytime they are called upon, they can react. But one thing I fear is that when any of the counter attacks gets a bit on the incessant side, that is where you see where the goalkeepers will lack. So they also need to be very alert and avoid the dullness in the game.
Both goalkeepers need to be alert and vigilant. In a split second, lightning counter or attack from each side and cause them troubles. We're approaching 29 minutes done in the first half, and it's still goalless between Team Eastern and Team BA.
I understand the RFA chairman for both Brong Ahafo and Eastern are very good friends. I am wondering who will be angry if the other wins the Virgin Trophy. Because Linford Asamoah told me emphatically that that trophy befits his car. And so he's giving that trophy a VIP ride from Pram to the Eastern region. I'm not too sure what the BA RFA chairman would also say. But again, once you put a Virgin Trophy on the line, it helps you in so many ways. Number one, at least you add to the trophies in your cupboard in your office. It shows that clearly you're on top of what you're doing. Again, it gives us an opportunity to see what kind of quality we have at the regional levels. You and I saw Team Upper West, Team Upper East. They've got individual brilliance in their team.
Yeah.
They may not have had the best of opportunities. And like one would said, I'm not too sure whether it affected them, but at least they came, they saw, they put up a performance. It may not have lifted them to a certain level, but I'm sure that when the GFA puts the call through again, the second grade of under 19 players who would come probably next year would also have learned lessons from this one. And so we will also see a spirited performance from them.
Exactly. The teams that couldn't get to or couldn't fight through to the semi-finalists and even get to the final, they will have another chance. But confirmation there, Mohamed Hafiz gets on the books of the referee. Mohamed Hafiz, who plays for Maverick Sporting Club in the Brong Ahafo region. Supporters here watching. These are some of the teams that couldn't get their chance to get to the final, but they've been given the freedom and liberty to also witness from afar and have a feel of getting to the final, how it feels like. The foreign scouts too are also here in their numbers to do their scouting.
That man looks worried. Maybe his team is not playing well.
Maybe his team too couldn't qualify for the finals too, if I should put that one in a way.
Well, it is a possibility. But I'll tell you what, and this makes interesting for our viewers to also understand exactly why Team BA are looking purposeful in this game. Now, this is the third final that Team BA has been availed the opportunity to play. We saw the girls under 17, they got to the final, but they couldn't win. Then we saw the boys under 17, they went to the final, they couldn't win. And then we are seeing them at the under 19 level here at Pram. And it's goalless at this stage, but the onus for them is to win. And so we'll take a look at the reasons why it has been difficult for them to win. Obviously, maybe third time lucky, as the saying goes. They may have an opportunity. And because of this, they wanted total support for the team. And so for the viewers, as you watch, I'm sure you're also hearing in the background, apart from the National Supporters Union, you saw how the team was heralded when they got onto the field. BA. Those are fans who have traveled to come and support the team. And so winning this Virgin Trophy is a must for Team BA to ensure that at least not only do they dazzle here, but they leave a statement. Because you can't be playing in the finals for two separate occasions and not winning. Under 17 girls, they got to the final, they were beaten. Under 17 boys, they got to the final, they were beaten. This may be their time. But they are playing against a very determined Eastern region side as well. And so with 33 minutes gone, let's see how the last 12 minutes will pan out for Team BA. Meanwhile, Eastern are bringing on fresh limbs. I can see Yao Treme in the number 12 jersey, joining his colleagues on the field of play. Not too sure whether it's a tactical change or an injury induced change.
Yeah.
But obviously, NY has the details. He's been sniffing around, and so we definitely will be bringing you up to speed with what you need to know in terms of the structure of the team and the changes that may have to be taken if the need be. But so far, with just about getting close to the 35th mark, these two sides have not been able to separate themselves. They are still in a brawl.
Still in the brawl. Gideon Otabo, the ball for Team BA. Try to go past his marker, but unsuccessful there. Team Eastern player being brought down there. Swin Ansa. Injury updates from Clifford Amankwa from Team Eastern. Plays for TSU FC. Head injury. His substitute. Gone out for Yao Treme to take place. A forceful substitution from Team Eastern side. Team BA throw the ball in to the goalkeeper, Emmanuel Kwajoza. Gideon Otabo. Going to keep the ball in play for his team. And as battling going on there, not giving Otabo any chance and space and freedom to operate. He's down, but he's up. He's gonna fight for every thing in him to get something for his Team BA. Team BA with the ball. Team Eastern get the ball back. Prince Watching trying to hold on play, but the ball goes out of play for Team Eastern. Ball sent to Ishmael Zagono, the goalkeeper for Team Eastern. He finds Osman Nuruddin. He goes down, wins a free kick. Osman Nuruddin plays for Shalom FC in the eastern part of Ghana. Ishmael Azagono sends in a long one. Team BA tidy their lines, but it's going to be an advantage for Team Eastern. Supporters Union also showing what they are made of. Ball with Team Eastern. They couldn't get through. Team BA gets it back. Ball being sent back. And Team BA showing some calm nature. The defense there. But they need to be careful. Team Eastern have a throw that's going to be effected. Francis Edu throw the ball in, and just watch it. Trying to fight for the ball, but the ball goes out of play. It's going to be another throw in for Team Eastern. Edu sends in a long one, but assistant referee signals a foul throw. It's going to be an advantage for Team BA. Abdul sends it to Jacob. Jacob takes it back to Kwejoza. Kwejoza sends in a long one. Team Eastern get the ball back. Ball rooted up high in the sky, but good header there from the Team BA defense. Gideon Otabo will get something out of that, but being stopped there. Team Eastern. Richard Annan Jr. sends the ball back to his goalkeeper, Ishmael Azagono. Azagono finds Tete. Tete spread a play to Richard. Tete gets it back. Good skill there from Tete. Sends in a long one. Couldn't cap it up with the accuracy of the pass from Tete, Isaac. Kwejosa sends in a long one, but they have been brought down in the process, and they have been a bit physical. That's player number 18, Jesse, battling it out with attack Boateng. It's going to be a free kick for Team B. Sends in a long one, but couldn't find any of his colleague. Sends in another one. Yahweh J. And to show his strength. But center referee Benedict senses an illegal move there from Yahweh J on Francis Edu of Team Eastern. Captain Edward Barr plays for Kotoku Royals FC, second division. Sends the ball to Ishmael. Ishmael sends in a long one. Header being connected from the defense of Team BA. That's definitely a foul on Team BA. Quickly done. Free kick, but couldn't really get to his colleague, Tabuating. It's a throw in for Team Eastern. Usman Nuridi couldn't locate his colleague. Team Eastern gets the ball. Prince Boache. Then get past his marker. The ball gets back to Isaac Tete. Tete finds Desmond Tutu. Tutu also spread the play to the right side. The pass from Usman Nuridi couldn't really get and locate his colleague, finding it difficult to get through and pass each other defense, but in the process, it's a corner kick for Team Eastern, and Team BA have some defending to do. Emmanuel Kwejosa instructs his colleagues to mark and defend their lines well. Team Eastern effects the corner. Clear being made by Team BA. Notable chases on, but the ball goes out of play. Usman Nuruddin will effect the throw for Team Eastern. Boateng couldn't keep the ball out of play, and he's furious with himself. I don't know, maybe he has miscommunication with his goalkeeper, and it's going to be an advantage for Team Eastern to have a corner kick. Team BA have some defending to do. Prince Boache behind the corner duties. He sends in a long one. Still ball in danger zone, but this time Kwejosa comes to the rescue. Sends in a long one, but Richard Anand sends it back to his goalkeeper, Ishmael. Ishmael, calmly done there. Team Eastern showing some good football there, and Prince Boache, the chase is going to be on. Is he going to get there? Not quick enough to get on that. Prince Boache plays for FC Amo in the Eastern region. Tabuating fetch the throw, but Team Eastern deals with that. The ball goes out of play. It's going to be a throw-in once again for Team BA. Tabuating, who's a specialist in the throw-ins for his Team BA. He plays for Dwaya Nkwanta United FC in the Brong Ahafo region. too much to separate these sides as we are approaching the 45th minute in the first half. Gideon Notable misses his balance there, but center referee Benedict says it's a free kick advantage for Team Eastern. BA player down. And we are hoping that he's okay to continue. To see that. That's why he was wincing in pain there. Still gonna fight for his team. Team Eastern. Ball goes out of play. It's gonna be a throw-in for Team BA. Tabuatin affects that quickly. Team Eastern are not also given any chances for Team BA to get past their defense, and 3 minutes of additional time will be added. Tabuatin effects the throw. It's a long throw there, but assistant referee sports an infringement there. It's going to be a free kick for Team Eastern. There's some heckling going on there. You can spot that spot on from first assistant referee Andy Afotianan. Team Eastern with the ball. Sends the ball to Tete. Tete also spread the play to player. Still the ball in possession with Team Eastern. Yao Tremi. He's been shoved off there. And that shows the physical strength coming from Atabuatin in defense for Team BA, who plays for Duaya Nkwanta United FC, the Brong Ahafo. Team BA are not really getting their strategy on point, finding it difficult to get past the defense of Team Eastern. Team Eastern, Prince Boache with the ball once again for Team Eastern. Let it play to Isaac Tete. Tete also finds Desmond Tutu. Tutu with the ball for Team Eastern. He fancies a long shot. Not going anywhere. Team BA gets the ball. That quick counter being stopped by Team Eastern. It's going to be a throw-in for Team BA. Team BA, Tabuatin with the ball. Couldn't keep it in possession. Loses it that. Team Eastern goes through, but strong challenge there from Team BA. Team Eastern still with the ball. Good play there from Team Eastern. Isaac Tete. Spread the play to Prince Boache. But he moved too quickly there. Offside.
Tough game, like we said from the beginning. We were expecting this. No inch given, no inch taken. He will still huff and puff and trying to see whether they can outdo each other. But coming up will be the halftime break, and that should be good enough for the coaches to restructure and revitalize the team ahead of the second 45 minutes. Don't forget, it's the final of the maiden edition of the MTN Under-19 Championship. And clearly, we should have a winner by the end of the day. Referee's whistle might go any moment from now. We have done 3 minutes of the add-on time. Getting into the last 30 seconds of the third minute. The header is on, but quick reaction from the goalkeeper, and that will signal the end of the first half from Benedict Ajay, our center referee. So far, so good. Eastern had a champion of Eastern had an opportunity of getting into the lead, but they messed up from that penalty kick taken by Desmond Tutu. So obviously they would have to go into the halftime break and re-strategize. It's halftime here at the Ghana Soccer Center of Excellence, and at halftime is goalless between Eastern Region and Brong Ahafo Region. There's more coming up. Do stay with us. Ahafo. And Team BA will be playing from left to right as we get the green light for the commencement of the game. Team Eastern will still lay hold and lay siege in the area as they come forward. Team BA must do a lot of defending. That's Prince Boachi trying to meander his way through, but couldn't get the opportunity. The shot again be letting you in on the teams they play for. And of course, the kind of a success story they'll have. The shot has been fired twice on target, nicely blocked by Team BA. Professionals, so why don't you keep it simple? The trickery is not getting them as far as they would have wanted to go, but here we go once again. Team Eastern looking good through the middle, creating the opportunity and the pass, but
sits into the middle of the pack. Team Eastern with the ball. Bawa sends in a long one, searching for Prince Boachi. Prince Boachi will chase on, goes down in the 18 box, and let's take a look again.
Well, personally, there was a lot of clumsiness in there, yes. You know, player sandwich between two. There was even a case of handball. But I think it was in the process of going down, that was when...
Desmond Tutu sends in one, and oh, he missed the target there.
Regional team that has been put together, just like we have the KGL under 17th, and then we had the under 15 for the girls quite recently. And so obviously, every Ghanaian is seeing that the development of the base when it comes to Ghana football must start from somewhere. Now, if you don't create the...
Team BA with the ball. Trying to bypass Samaka there, loses possession. Cross sent in by Team Eastern. Not dealt with well. Shot get through, but not. Team Eastern get the ball back, but couldn't get through. They get it back again. Tete spread a play to the right side. Not a shot that is corner duties. He sends in a long one. Still ball in danger zone, but this time Prince Boachi with the ball once again for Team Eastern. Let it play to Isaac Tete. Tete also finds Desmond Tutu. Tutu with the ball for Team Eastern. He fancies a long shot. Not going anywhere. Team BA gets the ball.
Getting into the last 30 seconds of the third minute, the header is on, but quick reaction from the goalkeeper, and that will signal the end of the first half from Benedict Ajay.
About to be effected for both Eastern region and Brong Ahafo region.
Hello, you're welcome back to the Ghanaman Soccer Center of Excellence, where we are bringing you our continuing coverage of the Elite Under-19 Championship. As the final game, we've just done the first 45 minutes between Eastern region and the Brong Ahafo region. Scoreline was goalless at the time we went into the halftime break. And Benedict Ajay is getting ready to usher us into the second 45 minutes. Team Eastern are in yellow. Team B is in the all-green outfit. And they will be starting the second half with a substitution. So they have pulled out Emmanuel Boahin. And then number 12, Yawaje, is out. Osei Owusu Michael has taken his position. Eastern region will respond. Swin Ansa is out. Clifton Isiama is back on the field, or is being introduced into the game. So on goes Clifton Isiama, taking the place of Isaac Tete. With the substitutions sorted, we get underway for the second 45 minutes. Team BA are now playing from right to left. The expectation is that at least a couple of goals will be scored to make this final a lot more exciting. And of course, we need to get a winner at the end of 90 minutes. If not, the penalty kicks will be evoked to determine which name will go onto the trophy, and that will be the first name going on the Elite Under-19 trophy, as this is the maiden edition. Easton trying to throw everything back at their opponents. Quick reorganization in defense by Team BA. Kicking the ball straight into touch for a throw-in from Jacob Amponsa. Easton will say thank you very much. Edu Francis fancies the throw-in. Kept him playing nicely, but unfortunately his first touch let him down, Yao Treme. Easton will still come forward. They're probing, they're looking for the opportunity. Can they get into the 18-yard box? Too much over elaboration. Ball goes over the line. I'm not too certain why they think that they can do what they watch on TV. Yao Treme dilly-dallied with the ball for far too long. It went over the line. Push forward, says Kojoza, handball. Free kick to Team BA. Quickly effected by Abdul Majid Ibrahim. Abdul gets it again. It's now the duty of Jacob Amponsa to find goalkeeper Kwajoza. And then they get themselves out of danger zone. Long ball forward. Easton are coming forward. They're looking for an opportunity. It's a long drive to the near side. They still have possession. Good work done. Bismarck Dankwa releases the ball. It's pushed forward. Nicely defended. BA are getting a lot of the applause as they come forward, looking for that cross, well blocked. Bismarck Dankwa joining the attack in this second half. Unfortunately, they lose possession. They lose the advantage. And it will be Team Easton who will get the game going.
Well, I'm sure a lot of pep talk went through on both sides, and we'll be seeing how much more that pep talk will be seen on the very vibrant and the very proactive team in the second half, as Team Easton will get a throw in. Tactical substitution being made by both teams. Team BA done 2 substitutions. Second half. It's Team Easton with the ball. Gonna go past his marker there, and it's gonna be a goal kick. Good defending there from Team BA. Team Easton have done a substitution. Taking out Isaac Tete. Brought in Clifton Isiama. Tactical change. Isaac Tete is already on a yellow card and it's tactically sound to bring him off. Knowing how robust he can be in the midfield. He might get a second yellow. It might cost the Eastern team. Team Eastern with the ball. Nuruddin. So it's a long one. Spot the run from Swain Ansa. Swain controls, lays the pass. But shot from his colleague Bauer. Couldn't get through. Good control there from Swain Ansa. Locates his colleague Bauer. Bauer sensing that half volley there. Couldn't get that on target. Bauer Madi, who plays for Dream Chasers FC. Emmanuel Kwejosa, captain of Team BA. Sensing a long one, and the chase is going to be on. But clearance been made by Edward Barr from Team Eastern. It's a throw for Team Eastern. Sensing a long one. Team Eastern with the ball. Prince Boachi will chase on. Couldn't get there on time. The ball goes out of play. Prince Boachi, who plays for FC Amo. Very skillful and has pace and his advantage. And many a times you see Team Eastern always spreading the play to his side, knowing how paceful he can be. Tapwating sends the ball to Jacob. Jacob finds Majid. Majid sends the ball, losing possession there. What was he thinking? Team Eastern gets the ball. And Clifton Esiama has been brought down. And, that's Clifton Esiama, who was surging there, but there was a block there from Team BA defender, not allowing Esiama to get through that defense so easily. Emmanuel Kojosa, captain and goalkeeper for Team BA, plays for Kintampo Sharp Arrows FC. We're looking to map up a strategy with his guys to deny Team Eastern to having something on target from this free kick. Team Eastern to fancy their chances with this free kick, sensing one but blocked by, and sensing the second one. In trouble. The goalkeeper Emmanuel Kwejosa. Bawa Madi with that shot there. Kwejosa sends in a long one. But been connected by Team Eastern. So Nansa will chase on, but defense of Team BA clears their line, but player from Team Eastern is down. And Bawa Madi is down, and he is signaling to technical side. Body language might feel maybe he cannot continue, but the medical team are there to check up on him, hoping to see he can continue, because in this stage like this, it's a final match, and you need to throw everything that you have on the battlefield. Team BA, we have the throw-in done by Ata Boateng, specialist when it comes to throw-ins. Sensing long one this time. Couldn't get that one past the defense of Team Eastern, but the supporters union. So beautiful to watch. The game might be dull, but they are not dull. Team Eastern will fight for every ball, and it was pulled back there. It's going to be a yellow card for Jacob Amponsa, defender for Team BA. He plays for Dua Yao Nkwanta United FC in the Brong Ahafo region. And he might be frustrated with the way that defensive setup from Team BA allowing Team Eastern players getting through like that. And yeah, that's a pullback there, and you can see Yao Treme also spreading his arms to tell the referee that he fouled me. Jacob Amponsa, confirmation there, getting in the books of the referee. Producer, once again, map up a strategy to defend us with his guys. Team Eastern sensing a pass. Couldn't get anything out of that. A wasteful opportunity there from Team Eastern. Team BA. Gideon Otabo. Not really seen much from him today. Team Eastern have done very well to map up a strategy to keep him quiet. Gideon Otabo is a player on the Team BA side who is very, very instrumental for Team BA so far. A live wire, if I should put it that way. Not seen much from him. And Team Eastern defensive side, especially with their goalkeeper Ishmael, have been on a holiday, but Team BA will set forward. This time Ishmael Azagono, good reading there, comes out to get that ball. Swing and San. Put that pass in there, but couldn't get that vision. Gideon Otabo will chase. He does well to get a corner, but that decision has been overturned. It's going to be a goal kick. Rather, a free kick for Team Eastern. You can afford to laugh.
Yeah, I guess the referee was probably right. You saw the body check whilst they were running towards the ball, and it was clear that it was Gideon who wanted to take the advantage and wanted to use foul means to do that. Referee was right there on the spot, saw it happen.
Game will continue. Team BA trying to have a slow build-up. Sensing a long one. Dankwa gets the head on, but calmly done by Ishmael Azagono. Gives the ball to Bawa. Bawa's pass couldn't get through, and Team BA wins a free kick. Jacob Amponsa. There's some battle going on there. Jacob Amponsa and Soinansa. Soinansa plays for Shalom FC, and Jacob for Dwayao Nkwanta United FC. You can hear the supporters coming from BA side. They're already shouting goal. Free kick couldn't go anywhere. Straight to the goalkeeper, Ishmael Azagono. Zagono, who plays for Right to Dream FC. Sports Prince. A good reading there from our Team B, the winner, a throw-in. Tempo of the game have slowed down a bit in the second half. Team Eastern. Team B protesting that the ball goes out of play, but they will still be having the ball in possession there. What can they do with this? Too many touches there. Spread the play to Otabo. Otabo's cross. Not a good one. We've not seen much from him today.
Certainly not. He's been way below par today, Gideon. But again, you can also forgive him. That was his unfavorite right foot. Didn't get the impact that he wanted.
Team Eastern.
Close to about an hour played, and we still haven't separated the boys from the men.
There was a battle there. Now 15 versus 15. So interesting to watch. Edward Barr, captain, and the number 15 for Team Eastern, whereas Team B's side, Michael Oseo Usu. You understand the assignment. You are wearing my number 15 jersey. I'm not going to allow you to get through. Team Eastern on the ascendancy. What can I do with this? Sending across, but off target, not reaching any of their colleagues in the box. Clifton Asiama. He's been doing some surging runs up front for Team Eastern, but his final delivery is what is lacking. Team BA putting their heads together to map up a strategy. The game still barren, and you're waiting to see who's going to pull up or draw the first blood. What goes out of play is going to be a throw-in for Team Eastern. Ball is a goal kick for Team B as Team Eastern couldn't utilize the throw-in.
We saw a lot of opportunities in the first half. Can't really say same for the second half as we are into the last half hour of the game. Again, these two teams are showing how strong they are and how determined they are to keep a clean sheet. Makes one wonder whether they both have agreed that they will do the penalty shootout. But here's an opportunity for Team Eastern. Player goes down, and obviously, you would not need anyone to tell you, but it could be a red card because he was the last man standing.
Yeah, he was the last man standing indeed, and center referee Benedict Ajay already have the red card out, and Mano Kojoza got shown red card, and he's complaining that as a dive, but let's take a look here. I see Yao Treme.
No. He went straight for the legs.
Yeah.
The ball was nowhere near the player. He went straight for the legs, and he shouldn't be complaining to the referee. There you go. There was absolutely no way he could have gotten to the ball.
Yeah.
He had to take him off.
Exactly. He had to take him off, and Manuel Kojoza going out. He's still complaining that it was a dive, but
not only will this worry Team BA, but I'll tell you what. Benedict Ajay throughout the tournament, and you and I have been here, he's been one of the most consistent referees and almost always timely with the decisions that he takes. This was too obvious and too clear.
yeah.
And the captain has to sacrifice his position, which means one player has to go off for the reserve goalkeeper to come on. And he's claiming that it was a dive.
Not a dive. From where we sit, he went in for the man, and
no, but I mean, if we take a look at the replay again, you will see that clearly the ball was running faster than the attacker.
Exactly.
So all he had to do, there we go.
Yeah. He spotted the goalkeeper coming out, and look at what he did.
He had pushed the ball forward even before the goalkeeper got there.
Yeah, Tremi knew what he was doing, so when he went down and the referee blew the whistle, see how joyful he was. Watch here. He got up, and look at that, because the bait has been
exactly.
Got, yeah.
He said the bait. He fell into it, and that was it.
Yeah. Now Team Eastern will be having another second penalty, and let's see. This time they're gonna make it count. Gideon Otabo will be coming out, a sacrificial lamb.
Yep.
Not seen much from him today. And going out for Francis Danso to come in. Mohamed Hafiz also giving way for player in the number 3 jersey.
Ironically, all the goalkeepers take the captain's armband too.
Mohamed Hafiz already in a yellow card. Goes out for Abu Kingsford to come in. Let's see if he can be. Francis Danso can save Team Eastern. Or it's going to be Eastern. See if he can get this time on point. And he misses once again. The same player, Desmond Tutu. How?
Wonders of football. On the far side, you can see all the BA supporters going to the other end. The goalkeeper needs morale. And so they're all running to the other end. It's like magic. It's very odd that the same player can miss a penalty twice within 90 minutes.
Yeah. But very, very surprised here. Desmond Tutu. Oh, no. You can't miss twice in the same game, Desmond Tutu.
Well, we did say during the first half, why don't you keep it simple?
Simple.
You are not yet a professional. Goalkeeper again guessed the right way, but the ball kept going high, and the crossbar was there to save the day.
Team BA clear their lines. Team Eastern should have been up by at least 2 goals, but they have missed all those opportunities that have come their way. I couldn't say same with the Team BA if they had these opportunities been gone in the way for Team Eastern. If Team BA scores and win this match, Team Eastern, and particularly Desmond Tutu, will have himself to be blamed.
Yeah, I'm sure his colleagues would want to roast him alive. But you see, that's a game. That's the game of football. Some of these opportunities come your way, and then you faff them completely. He got it twice, and he missed both. Does that mean that he's the best penalty taker of the team? What about the others? So another player could have taken the mantle up and tried his luck. But you let the same player try his luck twice. Maybe, just maybe, BA, after going to the under-15 girls final without winning, after going to the under-17 boys final without winning, probably the under-19 final is destined, maybe, to go their way.
Team BA with the ball. Richard Anani watches the ball, goes out of play. Throwing being done effectively. Team Eastern. The ball, but they lose his possession there, and it's Team BA. But they also lose possession there, and Team Eastern will have the ball. Spots the run coming from Team Eastern player Yao Treme. Good feet there. Goes down in the process. Yao Treme, he has been doing so much well since he came in. Some good skill there from Yao Treme for Team Eastern. And free kick for Team Eastern. We're approaching the 70th minute. And this final game between Team Eastern and Team BA. Desmond Tutu with a free kick. The ball past everyone, including the goalkeeper. Desmond Tutu plays for Ahinkan Sport Football Club. Already missing 2 penalties for Team Eastern. Team Eastern, good play from Yao Treme. Still want to hold on the play, but Team BA gets the ball back. Hustle there down. Prince Watch will chase on, but Jacob is not going to allow him to get past him, showing his strength there. But Prince Boache will also show his resilience nature. You can say that in terms of size, he might be disadvantaged, but he is surely one of the resilience players in the Team Eastern. Prince Boache. Captain Edward Bar loses possession there, but Team BA couldn't keep that. They lose possession there, but they get it back. Team Eastern will tend to calm situation from the back. Good play there from Team Eastern. Yao Treme with the ball. Sends a long one. Spots the run from Prince Boache. Prince Boache tried to shoot from that distance, but put in trouble. Danso Francis on that occasion. Team BA gets the ball, but it goes straight to Ishmael Azagono. And we've done about 72 minutes, and I've not really seen any threat going on. Ishmael Azagono, the goalkeeper for Team Eastern. Team BA.
It's been more like one-way traffic for these two teams. I mean, they huffed and puffed in the first 45 minutes. We still can't get a clearer picture of what kind of idea they have. I mean, the talking point in the game so far for 72 minutes has been the 2 penalty kicks missed by Team Eastern Region. The first one off target, second one off target, same player. And I don't want to believe that they would rule the opportunities missed should their opponents rather take the advantage and get into the lead. Obviously, everybody is looking at the fact that it may not be Eastern Region's day today. But in football, these uncertainties don't happen. It could happen also that at the very last minute, they can get a goal and also be declared as winners or champions. But what I haven't seen, what I have failed to see in the game today is that kind of creativity on the field of play. I mean, we've seen a lot of it during the other matches, but I'm not too sure whether the heat is on both sides, and so they are trying to be very careful or cautious, and in the process, the game plan is leaving them. But it should be able to come. Yes, they've had injury difficulties or injury worries along the way. We've seen players substituted because of injury situations. But that notwithstanding, they have almost always trained as a team. And so they have the core of the team. So if one player is out because of injury, definitely the others can rally and provide whatever tactics that has to be provided. But again, both sides, Team Eastern, Team BA, they have clearly not showed us any of that. And will I be surprised if it goes for the penalty kicks? I won't be.
Won't be surprised if it gets to the penalty shootout if none of the teams are able to win it in the 90 minutes of action on the field of play. Team Eastern gets on with Yao Treme. Yao Treme spots the run from Prince, but Maxwell Kumi Arthur deals with that calmly. Ball gets back to Easton. Chidanani seems Red Barn, captain of Team Easton. Sends it back to Richard. Richard also finds Usman Nuruddin. Nuruddin also searches for Siama. Siama also spots Yao Treme. Yao Treme, good turn there. His pass couldn't get through. And it goes to goalkeeper Francis Danso. Kick from goalkeeper, couldn't locate his colleague. Soas, Team Eastern 2. Ball goes out of play. Could feel some tiredness on both sides. And as you said, Prince, the creativity aspect of both sides have not been seen. Good skill there from Team BA. Spread the play to the midfield side, but then again they lose his possession there. That was a good hustling there from Team BA. Domaji. Sends the throw back to his defender. Ban also clears his line, boots it out. Does it one time again. Prince Wache, the ball against Maxwell. Maxwell shows how strong of a defender he is. And he's telling the referee to flash the card on Prince Wache without strong challenge there. It's going to be a free kick for Team BA. From Team BA. Team BA still with the ball. Finds his colleague with the ball now, trying to dribble past his marker, but it's 1-2-2. Ball still with Team BA. Beneza. Beneza couldn't keep that in play, and it's going to be a throw-in for Team Eastern. Edu Francis sends a long throw, but that was some defending done by Team BA on Swin Ansa. Prince Wache with the ball. On a twist and turn, but couldn't do that over Mike's wall. Kumiatha. Prince Wache looking to twist and turn Maxwell, but Maxwell is reading him very, very well. Some battle going on there, and someone might name this David versus Goliath. You see Prince Wache's height against Maxwell. Substitution coming from Team Eastern side. Player number 9 will be going out, Swinansa. Michael Tete Jr. Player number 12 will be going out for player number 7. Number 12, Yao Treme, will be going out for player number 7. Opoku Ejapon comes in for Team Eastern.
Well, both sides have got 11 minutes, barring any add-on time to prove a point, which means that the end is near. And again, limited time to show exactly what kind of skill they're made of, and then also to show their resilience levels. They've all defended up to this stage. 2 opportunities presented to Team Eastern via the penalty shootout. They missed both woefully, I might add. But it's still not done and dusted. They'll still keep coming forward. And the green shirts are massing defense, and they get the job done. That definitely will be a free kick, a push from behind. And I must say that I've been impressed with Benedict Ajay, the man in charge, the young man in charge of this game. He's handled it perfectly. His decisions have been timely and spot on. And we can only hope and pray that he gets better and better as we go through. But obviously, there's a lot to be done by the Catch Them Young referees. We can only urge the instructors to take them through the mill steadily, shepherding the ball nicely and all. That definitely was not sportsmanship.
Yeah.
Pushing the player away after preventing you from getting the ball. Was that Prince Wache?
Yeah, Prince Wache against Tabuatin there. And, you know, he's having some hard time dealing with the defenders on the
he'll
other
have
side.
to deal with it. Nobody
Exactly.
asked him to be diminutive in height. You know, he definitely will have to play against taller players. And so the frustrations will come. But the way he showed his frustration, you could clearly tell that he's been worried today.
Yeah, he's been worried today. And he should learn. He has to learn because it's not easy. When it's easy, you should go and ask the likes of Lionel Messi. They have...
well, you shouldn't go too far. There are more examples in this country, I can tell you for a fact. You know, because we've had players who are smaller in nature, but made up with a lot of other qualities that they had. And so definitely it will go through this. But again, I doff my hats off for both sides, especially Team B. 2 penalty kicks. How lucky can you be in a football game of 90 minutes?
Yeah.
When your opponent has 2 clear penalty kicks and he misses all of them.
Yeah, credit goes to the technical side of Team B. They have made things difficult for Team Eastern, even though they are even down by a man and still playing. And Team Eastern, not seeing much from them. Technical substitution been coming up from them. They've thrown in about 2-3 attackers, and still we've not
Still
really
not working.
seen, yeah.
Tells you how difficult and how resilient the opposing team has been. And like I told you, I will not be surprised if the game goes to the penalty shootout, because that's what it looks like. They are all content with battling against each other for now. We've got 8 minutes plus or minus add-on time, and should it end goalless, Eastern Region have clearly showed that they've got one of the worst penalty takers in Desmond Tutu. Although in previous matches, he's found it easy to score.
Yeah.
So it's difficult to understand exactly why, but that's the game of association football. Today the luck comes, tomorrow it goes. And so let's see whether they will still be content with ending this game goalless. And then we apply the penalty shootout to declare the maiden champions of the maiden edition of this Under-19 MTN Elite Under-19 Championship.
The last time these two met, it was Team Eastern who beat Team B narrowly. Just put in 1 goal past them. But in the final, Team B are showing how resolute, solid they are in their defense. And you can see the head coach of Team B applauding. He knows it's not an easy task to deal with Team Eastern, and even though you deal with them as you are a man disadvantaged.
Well, viewers, do stay with us, because at the end of this match we will have the presentation to the eventual champions, and we also have individual presentations to some of the players who have endeared themselves in this maiden competition.
Temporary hold up here. We have 2 players down. That's Richard. That was a hard tackle and a hard challenge there from Michael Osei Owusu, Team BA.
That's a strong one coming in.
Yeah.
Foot high in the process.
Team BA are still holding on.
Yep. And so are the fans. And so are we.
Exactly.
Waiting for the referee to blow the final whistle. And if that happens without a goal, that obviously means we're going for the shootout.
Done 85 minutes in the second half. FIFA pitch, Ghana Man Soccer Center of Excellence. This is the final match between Team Eastern and Team BA. The MTN Elite Under 19 Championship. This is the maiden edition, and the final is yet to produce goals. Team BA with the ball. Trying to show too much there. And he loses possession, and it's going to be an advantage for Team Eastern. They effect the throw. Referee Sports holding there. It's going to be a free kick for Team BA. Atabuateng effects that free kick. Sensing a long one. Header been done by Team Eastern. So as Team BA. This time that was a foul from Team BA player on Team Eastern. Team Eastern. Two players go down. But Ban sends that to his keeper. Zagono. Zagono finds Nuruddin. Nuruddin also sees Desmond. Desmond Tutu with the ball. Team Eastern. Spread a play to Edu. Edu also finds his colleague. Couldn't keep that one down. Pukwa Japan. Michael Maxwell Kumiatha shows that he's not an easy guy to go past him. Abdul sends the ball to Bismarck. Bismarck loses possession there, but Team Eastern couldn't keep that one in. Goes out of play. Francis Edu throws the ball for Team BA. Good control there from Team BA. Pass from him. Put too much weight behind that. Team Eastern. Team BA fight for the ball. The ball gets to Ebenezer. Ebenezer sends in a pass. He finds Bismarck. Bismarck with the ball for Team BA. He gets into the 18-yard box. Ball still with Team BA. Are they going to fancy their chance? No. Team Eastern does a good job to clear their line. Ebenezer controls it for Team BA. Plays the ball out of play, and he falls down in the process. Ebenezer Amiao, who plays for Bektero Sansana FC, the Brong Ahafo region. Supporters Union are still up on their feet. Substitution from Team BA. Player number 17 will be going out. Jamina Blessing. For player in the number 20 jersey, Obed Dankwa, to come in. Another time, that could be a tactical tweak, switch from Team B. Dankwa. Maybe he's a penalty specialist. 4 minutes of additional time. And we are going to see if we are going to get a winning goal from either side. Ball goes out of play. It's going to be a throw-in for Team BA. That is Atapwating. He's going to effect the throw. Sensing one. The defense of an header from a Team Eastern player goes out of play, forcing a corner for Team BA. And Team BA will effect the corner from Bismarck. Bismarck sensing one. Header being connected, but goes over the bar. The player who got something on, Maxwell Kumi-Arthur. Could have been a different story if he kept that down. Team Easton gets the ball rolling. But center referee Benedict spots an infringement, and Maxwell is down. And Maxwell is up. Free kick will take effect from Jacob. Jacob sending a long one. Edward Barn clears his line there. And it's going to be a throw-in for Team Eastern. Player down from Team Eastern side. Edward Barr, captain of Team Eastern, plays for Kotoku Royals FC. And you can see Team BA side making sure they hold on to the blast of the whistle from the referee, Francis Edu. Francis Edu throws the ball to his colleague, sends in a long one. The ball with Team Eastern. 4 minutes of additional time being added on. We've done all of it. And there you have it. Center referee Benedict Ajay blows the whistle to end proceedings, and this final between Team Eastern and Team BA surely must be decided on penalty shootout. It's been a cagey encounter with moments that Team Eastern should have taken that. Had 2 penalties, missed all of them. Desmond Tutu couldn't convert all the 2 penalties for Team Eastern. But Team BA have been resolute and have held on even though they were down by a man. And they've been able to go all the 90 minutes with Team Eastern. Full time at the Ghana Soccer Center of Excellence. Final match between Team Eastern and Team Brong Ahafo. It's goalless draw. And we are going to decide it on the penalty shootout.
Well, the match is over, most definitely, but we'll have to sort out the two teams in terms of who will be declared the winners at the end of it all. And so the officials will take the teams through the process. And then we will walk you through the process. But anyway, it's been wonderful, it's been fun, it's been exciting, it's been worth the tournament, giving these Division 2 players the opportunity to battle at championship level.
Yeah.
And I'm sure that we are looking at a lot of expectations. There will be the championship 11 side, which will be announced, and then there are also individual awards that will be presented. But the initiative has been worth our while.
Exactly. It's a good initiative from the GFA, MTN, and the agents and the bodies involved. You don't see much often of these. And I'm hoping that it's not just going to end here. I continue to see these kind of grassroots juvenile football to develop the talent. And hopefully gets them through the ranks and the rudiments. Step by step. This is under 19, and they will have the opportunity and chance to get into the under 20 national team. There we have that penalty shootout, and it's going to be Team BA who have the first lick. Player in the number 3 jersey, Edu Kingsford. Gonna have the first kick for Team BA. Kingsford sends in one, and oh, that's way off target from Kingsford. Penalty missed by Edu Kingsford for Team BA. Certainly not the way to start the penalty shootout for your team. And there comes Team Eastern. Here is Bawa Madi for Team Eastern. See what Bawa Madi can do for Team Eastern. He's against Francis Danso. Here comes Bawa Madi. Bawa Madi coolly slotted there for Team Eastern. Bawa Madi. Danso Francis got the direction, but the technique behind the ball from Bawa Madi. Makes it so difficult to get that. That's a beautiful penalty taken there by Bawa Madi for Team Eastern. Now there's a 10 for Team BA. Ebenezer Ameyao against Ishmael Azagono. Ebenezer. Oh, what a feeble penalty coming from Ebenezer Ameyao. And Ishmael Azagono had the easiest task to do. A very poor penalty coming from Ebenezer Ameyao. And look at Ishmael, very, very alert there. He saw that and just brought out that big arm of his to deny Ebenezer Ameyao. It's gonna be Team Eastern, and this time Richard Annan Jr. against Danso Francis. Richard. Oh, lovely penalty from Richard Annan Jr. for Team Eastern. And here is the Pram Pram Senior High School. Take a look at this. Such a lovely penalty there from Richard Annan Jr. Sending the goalkeeper the wrong direction. Beautiful technique there. Now it's the 10 of Team BA. They've already lost 2 penalties. And this time is going to be Maxwell Kumi Arthur for Team BA. Maxwell. That's a good one from Maxwell. And look at that body language. Munsia Botre, calm down, calm down. That's a good penalty coming from Maxwell Kumi Arthur for Team BA. Now Team Eastern. This time is going to be Clifton Isiama. Clifton Isiama for Team Eastern. Good penalty from Isiama. That is a penalty that made sure he made the goalkeeper work, stretched him, picked the spot, and placed it beautifully there from Clifton Isiama. The goalkeeper guessed right, but the technique behind that cannot get there quickly as much as possible. Team BA. Abdul Majid Ibrahim. Abdul against Azagono. Good penalty there from Abdul Majid Ibrahim. And it seems that Team BA are getting back on their feet. A lovely penalty there from Abdul Majid, sending Azagono the wrong direction. Pick a spot, fully placed that there. And here comes the David of the Team Eastern side, Prince Boache against Francis Danso. Prince Boache sends it there and straight into the middle. And Prince Boache's last kick makes Team Eastern have the victory against the Team BA. The maiden edition of the MTN Under-19 Championship goes in the way for Team Eastern as Prince Boache's last kick straight into the middle. Dancer couldn't help it. A power drive there from Prince Boache. And a so joyous moment for Team Eastern. And look at that. Desmond Tutu will have a moment to relieve himself. And fans cannot afford to applaud what they've seen so far. Players of Team B bow their head. Well, for me, they should not bow their head in shame. They fought really, really well, even though they were disadvantaged by a man. They fought through the 90 minutes, and they lost in the penalty shootout.
Very much.
All right, congratulations, Prince. And Bobo. One match, watch we are singing as a board winning ball. Match the net, I'm saying.
Match in the very tough, very tough. May they respect my opponent. No more a tough game. Tonight more than pa.
Okay, so we share Omoda. And I'm winning so much. It's not more GDS and then winning.
Near OGD pa, because once a soldier is always a soldier.
Exactly.
Beat you Omoda, so we can do it again.
Congratulations.
Thank you, boss.
Aiko. From right to left. All right, thank you very much, Honorable, for giving us a little bit of your time. You've been on tenterhooks from the start of the match to the finish. But let me ask you, generally, as the leader of the committee that set up this event, how successful, how elated are you?
Amazing, amazing. You can see the feeling here. This is football, quality football, made here in Ghana, made here in Pram Pram. I think that generally, it has been a very, very successful championship, very successful tournament. We have seen quality display of good football. We have seen discipline, we've seen teamwork, we've seen all the emotions at play and all the exciting things that have happened here today. I want to thank President of the GFA, Mr. Kurt Okreku, for putting together this tournament. Amazing tournament, amazing game we have seen. And you can see the joy here, the enthusiasm here. This tells me one thing. Ghana has got the potentials. All that the young boys and girls across the length and breadth of this country are waiting for is the opportunity to showcase their talent. And that is what the elite U-19 has done. Great football, great teamwork, beautiful display of emotion. I'm so excited, and I'm grateful to my team for making this a huge success.
Is this going to be a 9-day wonder?
No, definitely. I mean, we can see this beautiful thing and allow it to go. I'm sure all of you, including the president of the GFA and all the other stakeholders, will see the need to make this an annual event. We will make it sustainable. And we can promise you one thing. Together with my committee members, next year will be bigger, bigger, and better. Beautiful football. It will not end here. This is just the beginning.
All right. Well, Honorable, thank you very much for giving us a little bit of your time. And again, on behalf of your team, I would also say congratulations to you. You have enlightened Ghanaians because we have now seen the need for the development of the youth at the youthful level. So once again, we say thank you very much. We'll be looking forward to seeing you next year.
Thank you. And let me say a big thank you to Max TV. You've been with us from day one, and beautiful coverage. Even when I was far away in Russia, I was watching the game on Max TV. Thank you so much for the great work you've done. God bless you.
Thank you. Ayiko, sir.
Thank you.
The game was tough. The two of you have met before, and this is the second time you were meeting. Were you expecting it to be this tough?
Well, yes. You see, we played 5 games before we did the final. And to me, the second game, which we lost to Eastern Region, was the best game that we played. You could see that their side is a well-coached side, very good technical players. And so we were expecting that the game was going to be tough.
I was looking forward to victory for Team BA. My simple reason is that at both the under-15 girls and under-17 boys, you got to the final, but you missed it by a whisker. How come you missed this one too?
That's football. You and I know that football is full of uncertainties. Yes,
sure.
We played our heart out. You saw how the game panned out. We're very unlucky to have had a sending off, so we had to tweak things around. And so losing is very difficult, but we'll carry it from here and then we see what happens. Yes.
Well, once again, congratulations. Better luck next time.
Thank you.
Thank you. The claimants of the trophy. First of all, Coach, congratulations.
Thank you.
How difficult was this game?
It wasn't difficult.
It wasn't?
It wasn't.
Because you had beaten them once already?
Exactly. And the first game was much tougher compared to this one. We controlled the game the whole time. They went a man down. We still controlled the game. They tried to be rough, but we were still playing our style, so it's fine. It was an easy one. We were come even with the 2 penalty misses. We were just come. We knew we were going to win.
I see. But obviously, those 2 penalty kicks may have put a jolt in the way you had wanted to celebrate the game. But that withstanding, how will this aid in the development of the game in your region?
I think these guys come from different clubs, but going forward, we're going to speak to the RFA chairman and then keep them active together as a team. And the good thing is Maxwell was here, the U20 coach. I'm sure he's going to scout a lot because this is actually the best team. Aside being the champions, we are the best team. With our style of play, we are the best. Yeah.
Well, congratulations. Hopefully we see you again next year.
Definitely. Thank you, Prince.
Thank you. So let's continue with the presentation. Yusuf Sani is walking away with yet another one. Best player. He's already taken the Goal King and he's taking the best player as well. And so Azagono picked up the best goalkeeper. Best player to this young man, Yusuf Sani. Picked up another award, which was the Goal King award. And the Fair Play award went to Team Volta. And our Honorable MP for K2 North does us the honors. He has really had a good tournament and he's enjoyed himself. National Supporters Union still here giving us music to accompany the occasion. And they have been singing since afternoon and they are still at it. We say congratulations to them. Now the officials for the game, they played a yeoman's role to ensure that we had a very good game. Benedict Ajay, the center referee, with the ball, leading his colleagues Andy Afote Anan, Angela Alobu, and Aaron Labi. So they mount the podium, they receive the congratulatory handshakes. They have done very, very well. The future of Ghana refereeing, together with officials from the other semi-final game. And that's Aaron Jan. Hannah was the center referee for the first game. And they've all been part of the success story of this championship. The other colleagues will also receive congratulatory handshakes and pats on the back. These are the Catch Them Young officials of tomorrow being groomed today. The smile on GFA President's face says it all. Together with the instructors and the assessors, they have done a yeoman's job. It's now the turn of the third place team to receive their honors. And the Wall of Honor being done by Team Ashanti. So they are the proud gentlemen from Greater Accra picking up the third place position, beating Team Ashanti by 2 goals. And a proud Greater Accra Football Association Chairman, Samuel Abuabri, the smile on his face says it all. At least of all the 10 teams that came, his region came in 3rd. Congratulations to Team Greater Accra. Congratulations to Team Greater Accra, and they'll be decorated with their 3rd place position and medals by the Honorable MP for K2 North and also the chairman of the Elite Under-19 Planning Committee, Honorable Eric Agbana, together with the GFA president, will decorate these young men for doing themselves proud. Not only have they done themselves proud, they've also done their region proud as well. Congratulations to Team Greater Accra, the players, the officials. They will all be decorated. Wonderful job they've done. And Samuel Abuabri still has the smile on his face. And the first to applaud. Congratulations, Greater Accra. It's now the turn of the runners-up, Team Brong Ahafo. They've done very well. They came, they saw, they nearly conquered. They will go back to Brong Ahafo, a proud bunch. Looking forward to see another set of quality players from Brong Ahafo next season. They've done so very well for themselves. Ably led by their goalkeeper. Both goalkeepers were captains of the side, and good enough for them. Congratulations. They decorate themselves in glory as well. Will take a medal to show for their prowess. GFA President and Honorable MP helping us with the decoration of the players. They've done quite well. Congratulations to them as well. They made themselves proud. They made Brong Ahafo proud. They had lots of support here, urging them on from start to finish. And whereas they were able to win their semi-final game via penalty shootout this time around, Eastern Region taught them a lesson or two when it comes to that regard. And so two proud Regional Football Association chairmen on the podium. I readily see Samuel Abuabiri, aka Qatar. And I also see Linford Asamoah Boadu, Eastern Regional Football Association chairman. It's now the turn of Team Eastern. It's now the turn of Team Eastern. And they'll share a smile or two with their colleagues, a guard of honor in their favor. What a proud bunch. They conquered all, they surveyed, they only lost one game, but that did not deter them from giving off their best. And like Linford Asamoah Boadu said, the trophy will enjoy a keenly ride in his vehicle as they head back to the Eastern Region. Once again, congratulations to these young up-and-coming footballers. This is motivation enough for them. Motivation enough for these young ones. They enjoyed themselves from start to finish. They kept banging in the goals with every game they played. They only stumbled once, but at least they will go back as elite under-19 championship champions for the year 2025. The technical team, the players being decorated by our special guest here. And as the chairman of the Under-19 Elite Committee rightly and proudly said, let's look forward to next year. It is now the turn of the presentation of the giant Virgin Maiden Trophy. That's a huge trophy. And so the chairman, together with the GFA president, all hail the Eastern Region as the champions for the Elite Under-19 2025 championship. And that is going to Team Eastern. There you have it. Champions in the making. Champions in their own right. Champions for the next season. Eastern Region, congratulations. Yeah, lots of celebration will go on definitely in the camp today. They will party on till the wee hours of the morning when they set off back to the Eastern Region. Congratulations. This is what they've been fighting for. This is what they fought for. This is what they have accomplished. The trophy comes back to the days they want to take a few pictures. And obviously, a proud Eastern Regional Football Association chairman looks on. His team have made him proud. We say a very big thank you to MTN for believing in the story of the president of the Ghana Football Association, for believing in the fact that we need to give the youth the power that they deserve to grow and go higher and higher. And so congratulations to MTN, congratulations to the Ghana Football Association, congratulations to the Elite Under-19 Planning Committee. They planned this well. And of course, congratulations to the Eastern Regional Football Association Chairman, Langford. He must be very happy. He must be very happy, Langford. A proud team, hard work, determination. The coach said it all. They knew why they came. They had a plan for coming. They have achieved that plan. They have achieved that aim. Congratulations to Team Eastern. They present the trophy to the ladies and the gentlemen of the Supporters Union who urged them on and on and on for 90 minutes plus. They need to show appreciation to them as well. Congratulations, and Linford goes over to join them. It's all fun and excitement, and I can tell you for a fact, I did say it and I will say it again, they are not going to sleep. They're going to jubilate, they're going to rejoice. The same jubilation will be sent all the way from Pram Pram in the Greater Accra region to the Eastern Regional Capital, Koforidua. Linford is leading by example. He's enjoying the Jama and he's leading by the movement of the body, dancing if you want to call it that. But this is how it has been. Wonderful scenes from the Pram Pram, the Ghana Man Soccer Center of Excellence. Viewers, thank you very much for joining us. It's been wonderful. It's been fun coming your way, all the way from the Ghana Man Soccer Center of Excellence, I should say. The Ghana Man Soccer Center of Excellence here in Pram Pram. From the 23rd of October to today, the 2nd of November. It's been all fun, it's been all excitement, it's been all full of activity. Activity geared at giving the youth the level to develop, to expose, and then to take the opportunities. On behalf of the entire crew from Max TV that made it possible to bring you all these and more, we say thank you very much for believing in us. Thank you very much for keeping faith with us. We have a lot more to share with you via sports right here on Max TV. My name is Prince Annan. On behalf of NY, my co-commentator, I say thank you very much for joining us and have a very good evening. It's bye for now. The second 45 minutes, Team BA are now playing from right to left. BA are getting a lot of the applause as they come forward, looking for that cross well blocked.
Team Eastern with the ball. Gonna go past his marker there. So it's a long one, spot the run from Swain Ansa. Swain controls, lays the pass, but the ball, losing possession there. What was he thinking? Team Eastern gets the ball. And Clifton is, that's Clifton Isiama, who was surging there, but there was a block there from to fancy their chances with this free kick, sensing one, but blocked by, and sensing the second, testing that the ball goes out of play, but They will still be having the ball in possession there. What can they do with this? Too many touches there. Spread the play to Otabo. Otabo's cross. My number 15 jersey, I'm not going to allow you to get through. Team Eastern on the ascendancy. What can they do with this? Sending across.
Been there to keep a clean sheet. Makes one wonder whether they both have agreed that they will do the penalty shootout. But here's an opportunity for Team Eastern. Player goes down, and obviously, you would not need anyone.
Mano Kojoza, that's shown red card. That as a dive, but let's take a look here. That's a Yao Treme.
He went straight for the legs.
Yeah.
The ball was nowhere near the player. He went straight for the legs, and he shouldn't be complaining to the referee. There you go. There was absolutely no way he could have got into the...
See if he can get this time on point. And he misses once again. The same player, Desmond. Very, very surprised here. Desmond Tutu. No. You can't miss twice in the same game, Desmond Tutu.
Well, we did say during the first half, why don't you keep it simple?
Simple.
You are not yet a professional. Twice. Maybe, just maybe, BA, after going to the under-15 girls final without winning, after going to the under-17...
Team Eastern gets on with Yao Treme. Yao Treme spots the run from... Ball gets to Ebenezer. Ebenezer sends in a pass. He finds Bismarck. Bismarck with the ball for Team BA. He gets into the 18-yard box. Ball still with Team BA. Are they going to fancy their chance? No. 10. 4 minutes of additional time being added on. We've done all of it. And there you have it. Center referee Benedict Ajay blows the whistle to end proceedings. Player in the number 3 jersey, Edu Kingsford. Gonna have the first kick for Team BA. Kingsford, certainly not the way to start the penalty. Here comes Bawa Madi. Bawa Madi. Crew from Bawa Madi. Makes it so difficult to get that. That's a beautiful penalty taken there by Ebenezer. Oh, what a feeble penalty coming. A very poor penalty coming from Ebenezer Ameal.